What's up, guys, girls, anyone who's watching? This is going to be a build overview. This has been a difficult build for me, making things fit and work the way I wanted them to, and so yeah, that's what it's going to be. I got a short little video clip that I'll add a little bit later that will explain what I was doing with the ESC. We're back to using the Helio, and I've got it going. Got butterflied on it. If any of you use butterfly and the Helio, there's a fairly new update for the ESC, or for the flight controller. So, okay, so just go over this. First off, we're back to the Helio. As I said, nothing wrong with the board. It was the ESC that was bad on the other one. So this time, I'm going to try the SpeedX GS 40 amp 4-in-1. So, like the last video, I need to wire this to go to this. But I wanted to show you how I did these wires. Covered them with this little bitty stuff, the nylon braided expanding loom. Push on it and it gets bigger, to keep my orange theme on there, and ran them underneath where the battery strap goes, and I'll be able to lift these up, push them up against the top, so now there's room in there for the battery strap to go through. But I kind of tried to make it look like headers coming off of there on both sides. It looked cool to me. So anyway, all that bottom stuff's done, so I'll leave you with that, and I'm gonna get the rest of this, get that plug wired up, and we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you upside down first, because this is my General Lee. Right there. This is the Campfire Quads CF1-SX. So it's a stretched X. We're using the Cobra 2207 2600s because they're chrome. I wanted something on here that kind of looked like the wheels, although the real General Lee's wheels, their lines are silver or bare aluminum, and then the outside of the wheels black. But this is the best I could do. So running the Helio, running a SpeedX 40 amp all-in-one ESC, and even the Duke boys need a little NOS once in a while. I usually don't use capacitors, and I'm not positive I'm going to leave it on there because it's in the way, in my opinion, but it looked cool. It was something different. All the wiring has been covered with the braided lines, or braided nylon cover, and in the video in a little bit, I haven't put the battery strap in it, I forgot about it. There's the way I ran them, I wanted them to look kind of like headers. Not a lot you can do. They'd need to be silver, I guess I could touch them with some silver paint, but ran them a little differently than I think they designed this to do, but it worked out well. So that's it. Made a excuse me, a pagoda antenna, far view. Sorry about that. And used a different color of the braided nylon when I did it. I don't like this. I put an L bracket or a L adapter in there. I don't know if that will affect signal or not. Hopefully not, but that's a hell of a bend on the antenna to try to get it to come out right there and up. So again, I may change that, but got the VTX 03, and this is the special version, whatever. But it is the VTX 03S. So that's what's running in there. Yeah, really, that's about it. I've got to put props out to, I believe it's Ninja Sauce. I'll put a link to his YouTube. He does all kinds of different startups, and it was actually hearing that made me want to do this. I would have to say that JJ Rotogeek kind of is the grandfather of yeah, JJ, you're that old. The grandfather of the theme type of builds, and he inspired me. My next build coming up is a Mocha Simplex Pro, and he helped me with that. So he obviously knows about it, but what inspired that one was very definitely him. This one was just, I don't know, I got a wild idea, and this, because of the canopy on this, it gave me some room to put the decals on, and then it's been clear coated over the top. Running the Run Cam split V3. And that's it. I'm a Fly Sky guy, so it's an FL 14. Some other company makes it, but it's designed to work with my Nirvana. So, and I haven't had any problems out of them. They're usually pretty simple to set up and get going. This one's no different. So that's it. I had to put generally on there somewhere. That's the only way I could figure it out. I used clear heat shrink over the wires. That way you could still see through it. And I didn't want to take away from the braided cover on there. So that'd be it. And the only downside I see is having to wipe the motors off after I touch them, because I don't like dirty chrome. So that's it. Weather's starting to get better around here. I'm an over-the-road truck driver, but I'm on a dedicated, and so I spend my evenings in North Canton, Ohio. And so I'm here more than I am at actually home. I usually do this for about a month at a time, and then I go home for a week or so. But the weather's starting to get better around here. We've got probably a couple more weeks of cold. Today it was just extremely windy, so no chance to try to fly anything. Always scared to death. You put this much time and money and effort and thought and all that into something like this. I would hate to lose it. I don't think any of us want to lose a quad at all. So, but so hopefully I can do some pop tests, maybe some FPV DVR and stuff like that here before too long. But other than that, I have the Mocha Simplex Pro that I'm getting ready to build. I've got the Mocha Light, which was originally the Mocha Griffith, and Mocha decided to thin the arms down and lighten it up. So I've got that one to build. And then I have one that I don't even know how I found the company. It's called Twin Quads. They're based in down by Columbus, Ohio, which isn't too far from me. A couple of brothers started this small company and making frames. So I decided I was going to get one of their frames and build it. It's going to be a freestyle and give you all my opinions on it. I have not seen a build video of this particular one. It's called a Skill Zaw. So I haven't seen. I've seen flight footage from them, but I've never seen a build video or any kind of review on it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not any expert or anything like that. But you know, I've been messing with this stuff. You know, what most people consider to be the high end quality wise. And so I've got something to compare it to. But so that's coming up. Make sure you like and subscribe. That way when I put up a new video, you get a notice about it. I appreciate each and every one of you that does take the time to watch these videos. Please feel free to leave comments. If I don't know the answer to something, I'll find out. I'm not going to make something up like some people, because I don't like to be treated that way. So I wouldn't do that to somebody else. Even your comments of what you think of what I do is greatly appreciated. Lets me know whether I should even keep going or come up with new ideas or stuff. So I hope you all have a great week, and we will see you on the next one.